Hey guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of August 1st through the 15th, 2019. So I have shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do give you clarity. Remember these... well, if you want to reach me by phone, you can wait for me to post the notifications on bill per call. If you don't see that notification, you can request a call back, but it's no guarantee that I'll be able to call back that day, but you can try. If you want to email me for a video or a video reading or email reading, that's TemajTarot@gmail.com. That information is in the description box below. Payments are accepted on Fridays for video and email readings. All right, so we have central issue, heart of the matter, as the Hanged Man, the Sun, Eight of Cups, the Emperor, the Eight of Wands, the Six of Cups, Six of Swords, Four of Wands. Okay, so I immediately kind of like heard the message love story. Something is playing out like a love story, a novel, a movie. I'm getting like strong romantic images here. So I feel like things have been on hold, in suspense, kind of left wondering what's going to happen. Where is this headed? Who's coming into my life? You know, things have been at a standstill. There's a pause. And I feel like there was some sort of realization or some sort of clarity. Maybe at first something was too close for you to see and you had to see it from a different perspective. You had to take a time out. You needed space. You needed to clear your head for there to be some sort of clarity. And if you were already dealing with somebody, I feel like this is why there has been a standstill, because the both of you had to gain clarity on a matter. And I do feel like there's someone is seeing things from a different perspective. I feel like someone also may be realizing that they make the other person happy. Maybe make each other happy. It's like, I miss them, or I feel lost without them. You know, there's just this feeling of emptiness and going off to find home. Someone is going back home is what I'm getting here. We had the Four of Wands. Someone felt like they were lost. Maybe someone had to go and find themselves. Maybe, you know, like I said, it's someone they needed to find themselves. Maybe you've been in a place where you were lonely and wondering when you would find love. Was anybody ever going to notice you? Would anyone ever see you for who you were? And maybe you're like, I had a spiritual awakening already. You know, when am I going to be with that person that sees me for who I am? And I do see that person coming in. So the Emperor here has been looking. This also could be the Emperor's energy, you know, quietly watching, quietly observing from a distance. You know, that's what the Emperor does. And I feel like he's been watching and getting motivated, or something's been going on. He's been very calculative and he's been planning, and finally things take off. He moves, he makes a move, he makes several moves. He's talking, he's coming at you, he's chasing you, he's pursuing you. And things just kind of take off really quickly. I'm just looking at how things progress. We go from him watching, him putting it out there, shooting a shot, you feeling it, connecting. You guys like, oh my God, you feel like a soulmate. I feel like I know you all my life. You guys talking about, come visit me, come, come, let's be together. And then all of a sudden this person is in your home, or you're in their home, or you guys just went off and decided to elope. Maybe you already have been dealing with somebody, and this person, they weren't saying anything. You felt this connection. You're like, I don't know, I feel like me and this person belong together, but we just started talking. But already he's talking about having children with you, having a family. He's been plotting and planning all along. Maybe you guys have only been together, a few months. And then all of a sudden he's just talking about, let's do it. Let's get married. And you guys run off and elope. I always see this card almost as eloping. Regardless, it's like moving to the next step really quickly. Things take off much quicker than anticipated or expected. It's especially here, it's like nothing has been happening. Everything has been silent, and then bam, it's like, whoa, that was quick. We went from 0 to 100 really quick. But everybody looks happy. You have found your long lost soulmate. Like, you guys found each other again. Again, this person feels like home. This person feels it's like they're back where they belong, or you are back where you belong. It's mutual. You guys are just kind of on the same page, and now you guys are establishing something together. There's going to be some sort of changes in your home, I feel. Maybe this person does live at a distance and they have to travel to get to you. So someone is definitely listening to their intuition. And it's like, this is what my spirit is telling me, that my soul tells me this is what I need to do. Maybe somebody just needed confirmation. And the minute someone has confirmation, that's when things explode. I just feel like he's exploding inside. He's excited. He's motivated to come towards you. So, ladies, if you're single, I definitely feel like someone is coming towards you within the next couple of weeks. Guys, if you've been single waiting to find the right person, I feel like something happens. You just suddenly become very motivated or inspired to go after your dreams, to go after your desires, and you just instantly just kind of take off. You just say, you throw everything out the window. It's like you say, man, fuck all of this, and you just like dive right in to whatever you want. You don't care. You take some sort of risk, some sort of chance here. I see lines being crossed. Someone is going to cross some sort of line, whether it's a finish line or like boundaries are being crossed. So the boundary part, not sure why it's coming off as someone having to cross boundaries. I think it has to do with travel for some of you, especially if someone realizes they need to make a sacrifice to be with the person that they want. So again, going back to a long distance relationship, someone makes a sacrifice. They decide to give something up and go all the way. It's like all or nothing. I guess I'll get on that plane. I'm getting ready to confront my fears. I was afraid to do this because of this and that. I knew I would have to give up this. I knew I would have to do this, but I don't care. So whether you're a man or a woman, I just see risk being taken, like something inspires you and motivates you to go where you belong, to pursue your dreams, to travel. If you're already in a relationship, it's like you guys are doing something together for the first time. Maybe you guys have been talking about it. Maybe you kept putting things on back burner. Maybe you had a child not too long ago and you thought, oh, we have a child now, we can't pursue our dreams. All of a sudden it's just like, no, do it. Like you guys are being supportive of each other. Like, no, we can do this together. I got your back, you got mine. Let's do this. Everything's going to be okay. And so you establish some sort of foundation with each other. It's like no more excuses. This is us. Yeah, there was some sort of unfinished business that you guys are carrying out from a previous life. Oh yeah, I'm seeing engagement. I'm seeing marriage. Ooh, that's very rare that I see that in Libra readings. It's like it's just rare. So this looks like you guys could be getting back to business where you guys left off. Someone is ready to go the extra mile. Someone is just ready. The gates are about to open here. I feel like for some of you too, this may be about getting ready for a birth or a pregnancy. Maybe your ancestors, and I've talked about this before, needs to incarnate through you. You know, they have selected you as their parents. There was some sort of unfinished business maybe that your ancestors had, and they're like, I choose you to be a vessel, to carry me, to bring me into this world. So here's the spirit baby coming through. And I wasn't going to bring it up, but it's coming out in both cards now, actually several cards. So for some of you, yes, this can be indicating giving birth to an actual child. Now, others of you, I see it as the birth of something, anything, whoever it is that you're connecting with, it's the birth of something. Out of the two of you will birth maybe a business. Yeah, I'm seeing it more so like a business. If you are at an age where you are just definitely not having children or can't have children, then this must be a business, forming some sort of partnership. And I feel like you're going to have stability here. Maybe someone was afraid of commitment. Now they're not. Because it looks like things maybe went on hold for whatever reason. Someone had to go out and find themselves. Maybe it was one of those situations where someone thought that the grass was green on the other side, and they're like, it wasn't. And so they return. I just see someone returning. I feel too like something is being returned to you. Maybe it wasn't a situation like that. Maybe you never knew this person. Maybe you've been completely single. It doesn't matter. I just feel like two soulmates have found one another with the assistance of spirit here. Sent you two to find one another. You guys had to be born through, maybe like, especially if you guys are long distance, I almost feel like everything happened the way it should for a reason. You guys had to be born to different sets of parents for a reason on different coasts of the universe for whatever reason, different sides of the universe. And now you're being brought back together because something has matured and fallen down from the tree here. Something was maturing here. You know, the fruit wasn't ripe, so the soul wasn't ripe. Now that the soul has been ripened, you know, this person is returning and coming back into your life. And someone is ready to put in a hard work. I feel like this has the potential to be a long-term relationship. Now also I'm getting like if you are already in a relationship, someone may be coming to live with you guys, a relative, or maybe you become step parents. I'm feeling like you're providing shelter to somebody, or someone will be providing shelter to you, because I feel like maybe they're carrying all this luggage, you know, they're bringing all of their belongings. But look, we have, you know, we have the Hierophant out. We have the Four of Wands out. This is making something official, making something permanent. So this could be some sort of engagement. And I think I just saw, you guys didn't see it, but I just saw my clarifying cards move. So maybe that was some sort of confirmation from spirit about something. But I do feel that this is, you know, two people who are being brought together, who maybe even share the same spiritual beliefs, although the backgrounds, your upbringing was completely different. So maybe someone was raised as a Christian, maybe someone was raised as Muslim, but they have some sort of common ground. Maybe the both of these people at some point have abandoned those religious beliefs and adapted spirituality and are being brought together. It's just like, okay, you know, our spiritual beliefs bring us together. Yeah, I just feel like two souls are being united. I feel like it's several things happening. I feel like it's the birth of a relationship, a family, and a business. So I feel like you guys are working on something every day. It's like, let's work on this. Let's build on this. This is something that is going to, it's been slowly developing. And even though it may take off very quickly, in order for it to become stable, it's going to take a lot of hard work and effort from both people. But I feel like Spirit is watching over this union and it's being protected. It's a union that's protected and it is being built here. So it's time to follow in the family footsteps or family tradition. There's something that, and I feel like it's not something that you don't want to do. I know someone mentioned under my comments about they are trying to break something or a family tradition. I feel like whatever this is, and I talked about generational curses too in some of the a couple of these videos, but this feels like something that you wouldn't mind doing, something that's being passed down or inheriting some sort of gift that you want, or inheriting, you know, it's like it's tradition for us to be entrepreneurs, which for me personally is like a family tradition. Like the majority of my family are entrepreneurs. Regardless if we turn out rich or not, it's like we can't do authority. It's so hard. But I do feel like maybe that is tradition. It's like, okay, now you're carrying out the family tradition. Maybe somebody has always gotten married late in the family. It's just like, or early in the family, and it's just like you're following with family tradition. Maybe is something in regards to who you're connecting with. It's like you always fall for the black sheep. It's like family I don't know, something is like family tradition and you're just kind of following through with it. It's like this is how it always goes. This is the part, but I don't feel like you're against whatever is being sent down to you. I feel like you're totally for it. There may be some sort of movement or traveling. I feel like you and your partner will be doing some sort of traveling together. I don't know what it is that you would be doing, but I almost feel like it has to do with traveling. Like you guys travel and do things together as a team, as a couple. You might have some sort of destination wedding or be planning on a destination wedding as well. So all good news for, you know, Libra for the next couple of weeks. So good luck to you. I hope it lasts. Thank you guys for watching. Leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.